Hello YouTube, I am a nerd that plays MTG, and today we're doing a deck tech on Zedruu the Greathearted. This is a group hug deck, looking to benefit everyone until we draw our entire library for the win. Walking Atlas and Girapur's Orrery both let us play additional lands. Keeper of the Accord and Knight of the White Orchid both ramp our lands, but only if an opponent controls more lands than we do. Well, these are the mana rocks. There's basically nothing interesting to say about these. We have the two fish that draw us cards whenever opponents play non-creature spells, and we have Whirlwind of Thought, which lets us draw a card whenever we play a non-creature spell. Niv-Mizzet Baroon draws us a card whenever we cast an instant or sorcery. Niv-Mizzet the Firemind just taps to draw a card, and Well of Ideas just draws 2 cards every turn. A Braid deals 3 damage to a creature and destroys an artifact. Rip Apart deals 3 damage to a creature or planeswalker or destroys an artifact or enchantment. And Mystic Subdual deals deals with most creatures at instant speed. Role Reversal and Djinn of Infinite Decades both let us switch permanence of controllers, and Wrong Turn lets us just switch a creature to another player, or lets us give away a creature. Amphin Mutineer and Curse of the Swine both let us exile creatures and give them back something small. We are running Perplexing Chimera, Failure to Comply, Dovin's Veto, Supreme Will, Disdainful Stroke, Arcane Denial, Delay, and Negate as our counterspells. Tragic Arrogance is a board wipe that lets you keep all your best stuff and lets your opponents keep all the stuff you gave them. And our Revelation just destroys all non-land permanents. Assemble the Legion, Emiria Angel, the Locust the God, and Krenko Mob Boss all are able to generate huge amounts of tokens. We can then give away, of course. Ornithopter is literally free, you can just give it away. Pendant of Prosperity just gives itself away and is able to let its controller and us do a growth spiral, which our opponents pay for, so that's somewhat good. And a Crow and Horse just gives itself to an opponent and gives everyone tokens we can also give away. Beetleback Chief just gives us 2 extra bodies, and well, we can give all of them away. And Stagecraft makes sure that our opponents don't have too much creatures, so we can't block them every time, but we can just chum block them and still have them be alive. Or if we just don't have enough creatures, we can give it to someone else, which just won't deal damage for the rest of the game. Tidal Barracuda is just a good group hit card. Psychosis Crawler lets us win the game after drawing 40 cards instead of the rest of our deck. And Voldakan Plotter just lets us give away a land without going down a land. And later we can just give away the Voldakan Plotter, because why not? Preordain is just a good card. Premakan Sky Rampart is able to protect her life total, and Court of Cunning is just a very good way to mill out our entire deck. Mikokoro, Center of the Sea, and War Room both just draw us cards. Reliquary Tower gives us no maximum hand size. Command Beacon is able to get us our commander from the command zone to our hand if we cast it for like the 3rd time or something. And Care Keep is able to just give us kobolds to give away. Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, and Spire of Industry, both all tap for a mana of any color. Terramorphic Expanse and Evolving Wilds just fetch for a basic land, and Ash Barrens is just a waste with basic land cycling for 1. Mystic Monastery comes in tapped and taps for any of our colors. Temple of the False God just taps for 2, but it only works if we control 5 or more lands. Battlefield Forge and Shivan Reef are just pain lands, and Prairie Stream is just a check land. We are of course using the free bounce lands because they're just good. We are using 8 islands, 5 mountains, and 4 plains. Overall, this deck is very fun, and I'd suggest you play it, but it isn't the strongest. It is somewhat strong, but it isn't like the strongest thing you will ever see. And yeah, well, if you want to see more, just click on the links on the screen, and goodbye.